Welcome back here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. I'm Nick Sturdivant. All right, so we want to get to a story that we are following today. So I want to take you back just a couple of years ago when we gave you an update on the Brookhill Village project. So this is Charlotte, South End neighborhood is a historically black community. I'm pretty sure you have driven by it if you live here in Charlotte. Again, it is right there in South End, a historically black community. And so our story a couple of years ago was the changes coming there, the project to when it comes to affordable housing and other things in the works. Walker Lawson is here in studio to give us an update on that project. We were both talking about that story from a couple of years ago. Yeah. And they were kind of really trying to get that project off the ground, and trying to get some motion to it. So what's happening now? What's the latest?
Yeah, well, kind of like you said, there's a lot of people don't even realize they drive by it. Yeah. So for people that don't know, you get off at exit 8, which is Raymount Road. If you're driving towards like Sycamore or Monday Night Brewing, it's on your left, right? There's a park on the right, and there are some homes on the left. So that's the site. I didn't even realize it when I came in and pitched it today. I didn't even realize, because it's funny, the last few weeks I've driven by it, and I saw this sign that said the Harvest Center, and I was wondering in my head, I'm thinking, okay, what is this development? What are we looking at? So developers took it over back in 2022. So far, they have completed 80 or so units have been revitalized, redone, because they had fallen into disrepair. And so they've done about 89 units, and then they've brought in the Harvest Center to assist with some kind of development. So they're assisting with bringing $7 million worth of facilities to the property. So it's a resource center, kind of a gym, commercial kitchen, different things for their clients to get back up is what they worded it as. So it's a big plot of land. It's about 42 acres. And so there's a section of it that they have come forward last night to city council and asked to get approval for an overlay district. And so it's kind of complex, but obviously South End is a ton of high rises, a ton of tall buildings. We're used to that. They can't build tall buildings on this site.
It's a stark contrast over there too.
Yes. So they're basically in a 99-year lease. The owners are that have this property, and so they can't build anything up. It has to be horizontal. So they're trying to come up with visions and ways to bring in this site is kind of what they're doing, to do something on it for the next 20 or so years.
I guess there are plans, and we've been talking about plans, but when can we see something there? Yeah,
so this is a project that will get voted on in December by the city. So it's still a ways away. But basically what they're looking at, and he worded it, I kind of took one of his exact quotes. He said, if you can envision sand, like volleyball courts, pickleball courts, if you put a famous putt-putt kind of facility there, obviously you have different putt-putt down there. There's I'm blanking on the name of the other one.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
one of the ones that's down there. Restaurants, entertainment, but really looking at large open spaces, something that you can do farmers markets with, something that will allow for foot traffic. They're looking at maybe some additional parking for other places. So it's something that would change every couple of months, because the lease has about 20 or so more years left on it. Then he said after that, they can do whatever they want with the property, or whoever wants to take it over can do whatever. But they're just looking to try to do something to that site, because it does kind of sit, when you drive by it, you're always kind of like, okay, what's happening with this large plot of land that's just sitting here? Because developers are coming in on so many sites there and building them up. So then you kind of ask the question, why not this one? And so that is why.
And as somebody who is from the Charlotte area, you're from Huntersville, I mean, you probably remember South End before all of that development. So,
it's crazy. I mean, even the developer I was speaking to lived in South End back in 1996, and he was like, it's such a stark difference from what it was. And it's interesting, of course, they want to keep a section of that property, allow it to be historic, and allow it to remain for what it was. But then also, you have to look at the times that are changing with South End. And so I think that's kind of what you're seeing on the split. But they also said, and this isn't a part of the rezoning request, but they are in the process of building 74 townhomes and duplexes on the property as well. that will be market rate apartments or complexes.
Okay, all right. And Walker is going to be out there talking to community members after we wrap this up. So I'm gonna let you go, Walker.
Okay.
Before I let you go, when can folks get your story this evening?
I believe it's 5:45.
5:45. We're gonna.
Caught me.
I don't have it up right now, but I'm going to take your word for it.
I'm gonna take my own word for it. I'm gonna say either 5:15 or 5:45. I could be lying on either one.
5:45.
Wow, I was right off the dome of my head.
Look, he was right. Walker, thank you for your time. Be safe out there this afternoon. All right.